In a quiet library in America rests a book that has defeated every mind that has ever tried to understand it. For more than 600 years, not a single page has been read with certainty. Historians have failed, linguists have failed, the greatest codebreakers of the 20th century have failed, even modern artificial intelligence has failed. The pages are covered in elegant, flowing writing in a language that does not exist, plants that grow nowhere on Earth, naked women floating in strange green pools, star charts that match no known sky. This is not a myth, this is a real object, and it remains one of the most stubborn mysteries in human history. Welcome to Chronicle Dark. They call it the Voynich Manuscript. It takes its name from Wilfrid Voynich, a rare book dealer who bought it in 1912 from a Jesuit college in Italy. But the book itself is far older. Carbon dating of its animal skin pages places its creation between the years 1404 and 1438. That means this strange volume was already decades old when Christopher Columbus first crossed the Atlantic. The manuscript contains roughly 240 pages, though several are missing. The text runs carefully from left to right in an unknown alphabet. Every letter is formed with precision. The same shapes appear again and again in consistent patterns. This is not the work of a madman scribbling nonsense. Someone spent months, perhaps years, creating this book with extraordinary care. And still, no one can read a word of it. The illustrations only deepen the mystery. Page after page shows plants with roots, leaves, and flowers that match nothing in the natural world. Some look like twisted combinations of real species. Others appear completely invented, as if copied from a garden that never existed. One long section is filled with drawings of naked women, many clearly pregnant, standing in green and blue baths, connected by elaborate networks of tubes and pipes. Other pages contain large, circular diagrams that resemble astronomical charts or zodiac wheels. Yet the stars do not align with any sky we know. There are dense pages of pure text. There are fold-out diagrams, and beside the impossible plants are what look like recipes or instructions written in the same unreadable script. Everything about the book feels intentional, purposeful, and completely sealed. Who made it? And for what reason? Over the centuries, the manuscript has passed through powerful hands. It is believed to have once belonged to Emperor Rudolph II of the Holy Roman Empire, a ruler obsessed with alchemy, astrology, and secret knowledge. He reportedly paid a fortune in gold for it, convinced it was the work of the English scholar, Roger Bacon. From the imperial court, it moved through the collections of alchemists and scholars, eventually reaching the Jesuits, until Wilfrid Voynich acquired it more than 400 years later. Today, the original rests in the Voynich Rare Book Library at Yale University. High-resolution images of every page are available to anyone with an internet connection. Thousands of researchers, professional cryptographers, linguists, historians, and determined amateurs have tried to break its code. So far, every attempt has ended in failure. What do the experts believe? The first major theory is that the text is a sophisticated cipher, a coded message hiding real knowledge, perhaps medical, alchemical, or heretical ideas that could not be written openly in the 15th century. The repeating patterns and structured word lengths support this possibility. Yet if it is a code, it is unlike any code ever solved. Even the teams that broke the German Enigma machine during World War II could make no progress with these pages. The second theory suggests the language itself is real, but lost. It may be a constructed language invented by its creators, or an extinct natural language written in a completely original script. Over the years, various researchers have claimed partial translations, linking it to Hebrew, Latin, Turkish, or other tongues. None of these claims have survived serious examination. Every breakthrough has eventually collapsed. The third theory is more unsettling, that the entire manuscript is an elaborate hoax. Some believe Voynich forged it himself in the early 1900s to sell at a high price. Others argue it was already a fraud in the 1400s, a book deliberately created to appear ancient and mysterious. The greatest weakness of the hoax theory is the enormous labor involved. producing nearly 240 pages of consistent, complex writing and detailed illustrations would have demanded extraordinary skill and time. Why would anyone invest so much effort in a lie? Stranger ideas exist on the edges of discussion. Some claim the book is extraterrestrial. Others believe it preserves knowledge from a lost civilization. A few even suggest it is a message from the future. These ideas remain outside mainstream research, yet their persistence shows how completely the manuscript resists every conventional explanation. In recent years, artificial intelligence and advanced statistical tools have been turned on the text. Researchers discovered that the writing follows certain mathematical patterns found in real human languages, including Zipf's law. This strongly suggests the manuscript is not random gibberish. Something structured and deliberate is present on those pages. But structure is not meaning. Even with the full power of modern computing, we still cannot read a single sentence with confidence. The Voynich Manuscript confronts us with an uncomfortable truth. In an age when we can map the human genome, photograph galaxies at the edge of the observable universe, and recover DNA from creatures that died tens of thousands of years ago, one small book from the early 15th century continues to sit in silence. It has survived wars, fires, and the rise and fall of empires. It has outlived every person who ever tried to understand it, and it may well outlive us all. What do you believe this book truly is? A hidden scientific text? A brilliant medieval deception? Or something far stranger than we are prepared to accept? Share your theory in the comments below. If you want more dark historical mysteries, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is Chronicle Dark. Stay curious and stay safe.